bud.
Why is there more ads? For fuck's sake, get away!
It's just counting down now. You're not missing anything.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
I was unmuted in both calls.
Refresh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god. Here we go.
What time are we at right now? Has it even started counting down yet?
I don't even know. It's just been doing this. Honestly, why does this look like a good intro for like Game Show Direct?
I know. I chose this one. I'm like, this one fits it.
Oh wait.
I'm going to the game.
Is it what's happening?
Suspense. Suspense.
Oh god.
It's cinema.
Is it still going? Is it still going?
Disconnected.
Oh god.
Dude, when does it end?
You don't know my own.
Well, also, make sure to play your bingo cards.
Oh yeah, I've got my bingo card ready.
If you got yours.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, how do you win best card? Is it like the person who has the most?
It's a mixture of whoever does the best, but also the funniest one. Like, it's a mixture of both.
Oh. Oh, 10, 9.
Oh,
fuck!
Shit! Oh, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Oh my gosh! Oh, it's gonna explode!
Here we go.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god. Oh.
The following segment was recorded behind the top studios, pulling on the game show.
No, we were all hyped, and then you just pulled that out in the beginning.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Rest in peace, top studios. It's over.
Prime, you're scaring me. Wait, no, I think this already marked off.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh my god!
Live from Munich, Germany.
God.
It's Game Show Direct from Munich, Germany. It's Game Show Direct 25.
Somebody's got feedback.
J-Sack, please welcome your host. J-Sack and Johnny Zillion.
Oh my god,
dude.
here we go.
You're a double duel.
Who has feedback?
No, it's fine. You can go. I can wait.
I don't want to go first now because it'll just make me feel bad.
Wait, is that a double tie? I don't know if
Making me
it's a
feel
double tie or
bad.
not.
Well, now I already feel bad. So
Damn it.
I mean, what do you want to do?
now I
Do you
already,
wanna-
look. There's only one way to sell this. We'll just do a coin flip, all right? I'll let you
Alright,
call
perfect,
it too.
Perfect. Oh, good. I love flipping coins. Let's go with.
Alex, we're gonna get that feedback. All right, yeah, let's
can-
do that. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's heads. Go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, let's go. All right. So I
Look at
just
mute.
take it from the top.
Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you want.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. Hello and welcome to Game Show Direct 25. We are excited to be returning for our 25th and final
Alright, bro.
year on the air, celebrating game shows on Roblox. Tonight we'll be hosting 9 amazing groups, some of which you may have never heard of before. That's okay. I know I haven't heard of some of them, but they all have great things to share. And speaking of something to share, Johnny, you have something you want to share with the people, right?
Oh, I've got plenty to share, especially since game shows on Roblox, they've changed so much in the last decade. And it's crazy to believe that the first ever game show that I worked for was The Price is Right with Bloxia. That was back in 2014. I was a model coordinator. You know, I was only 9 years old at the time. 9 years old. And since then, you know, I'm glad we've enacted all them child labor laws because I had no idea what I was doing. You know, I deleted the floor once. That was very funny. You know, Armen got mad at me and gave me a demotion point. But anyway, it's been 11 years since that first season of Price happened. And since then, game shows have evolved in so many ways. And so have the developers, the
RPC
hosts,
reference?
the contestants, and the
Wait,
community
wait.
as a whole. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been a huge improvement. But the biggest thing we strive for in the early phases of the community was being able to work together to make awesome shows, but also form a place where anyone
Sorry,
from the outside can just walk in and say, hey, this place looks pretty cool. I like all this stuff. You know, it took a lot of work to get to where we are. And I'll admit, there are still a lot of obstacles we need to get through, whether that be personal or shared amongst us. But I found that the best way to move forward in this community is to play on. And with these brand new additions coming to some of your favorite game show groups, some of which you may be hearing for the first time ever, that message of playing on continues to resonate with all generations of creators, past and present. And speaking of groups you're hearing about just for the first time ever, I think we have one making their GD premiere in just about a minute. Isn't that right?
That is correct. Just about a minute. Let's get that timer rolling down. That's right. In just about a
Did you
minute,
say
you're going to be
final?
hearing for the first time
Did you
from
say-
Game Show
did-
Direct.
did-
You're
did
gonna be
you-
hearing from Just Dance Game Show Network. Just Dance Game Show Network. They're kind of new here on the scene. We're going to give them some spotlight. But also, we've got Shady's Game Show Club, Simo Cast, Starlight Studios, television team for shows, Armen Productions. Not to
Yeah.
be confused with
That's
Armen.
Simulcast.
That's what you were
Nice.
talking about earlier. I don't want people
Ugh.
thinking that Armen was giving you demotion points. That's not how that works. Also, Mikey does stuff. Is Mikey doing stuff, Johnny?
Oh, he's doing stuff, all right.
All right, good for him. Who's stuff? You know what? I don't want to know about it.
Help the
The
Wipeout
Price is Right,
community, killed the
Robloxia,
Wipeout
and
community.
TOF Studios. TOF Studios. Is it TOF or is it TOF?
You know, for the longest time, I always thought it was Toph.
TOF?
Oh
You
my
know
God,
what? We don't
you
have
know
time to
Top
get
Five
into that. So
Top
we're going to
Five.
kick it off with Just Dance Game Show Network. We said it'd be about a minute. I haven't been timing it. Have we been close to a minute?
I hope so.
Oh,
It's really
that's
funny if it is.
Oh,
It'd
fuck.
be
Taylor,
really
we
good if it is.
have
Here they
celebrate
are,
our
Just
customers,
Dance
like
Game Show
Louisiana
Network.
here,
Please
called
welcome
Us Days.
their
Yeah, they give us
presenters.
special rewards and
Jake
exclusive
and
deals with
Armen.
every
Tierno.
What?
We're together. Hear that?
What was that?
Erno, we hear your ads, buddy. Erno.
Hello,
He's muted.
my name is Jake, and I'm presenting
Oh,
for
God.
JGN alongside Torn and Poco, who will be here a bit
Oh,
How about
later.
that sexy announcer's voice?
Get him
Yeah,
on.
that's very
Oh, is that
great.
hers?
No way.
Yeah.
guys.
Munich, Germany.
Roblox Game Show community.
No, those are-
by Tris
no,
5A.
Yeah,
Prime
we
my-
thought we'd
my-
skip the proof
my
of
bingo
this
card.
long, too.
My bingo
JGN
card.
was founded on April
What about it?
16th, 2020.
I didn't know I was gonna be first.
They sound dead inside. I'm gonna be real.
Honestly, I was tired a little bit. I was
This
tired.
is what we're going to be talking about. We are going to talk about the returning shows to JGN, our affiliated shows, and our upcoming and debuting shows.
First up, some of the returning shows. Wheel of Fortune is coming back for its second season, hosted by Chance of Goodby. The set will be taking place not in the USN format, but in this season, it'll be based off the Croatian version.
And while on the topic of Wheel of Fortune, Season 1 of its sister show Jeopardy will be ending soon and heading into Season 2, which is based on the Metallic set, where in 2004, Ken Jennings had a historic 74-game winning streak as a returning champion.
Next up, we have Season 3 of Family Feud. I am happy to announce that it is marked its 18th episode of being hosted by Trish,
Whoa.
which took place in 1994, Richard Larson,
Like you.
and is nearly coming
Very
to
nice,
season
very
finale.
Family Feud.
Next, we have Deal or No Deal, and we have marked 3 episodes of the first season, hosted by Poco, and we are coming back with Deal or No Deal for the remainder of Season 1, and we hope to see you there.
Well, since we're talking about $1 million
Oh, this
game
group is like the
shows,
most
Who
original
Wants to Be a
group ever,
Millionaire is
guys.
also coming back, hosted by
He's
Crystal.
tired for that input.
And that is what JG
Yeah, rock
has
that
in
Comic
store for the
Sans.
near future.
Rock that comic
In
Sans.
terms of
Rock that
self-development.
comment, Sam.
Now it's time to talk about our allied shows on JGN and who we are partnering with on some of our shows. First up, we had the Wendy Williams show with JTL, hosted by Wendy Williams,
So now we have
played
like
by
a
Recon
backup group we're
Official.
talking about.
The show returns for the
Huh?
5th season,
It's a partner
and
group.
Recon's 5th year
Oh, it's a
as
partner
director and
thing.
executive
Yeah,
What is
producer.
it's Shay Lass's group.
The show returns with
Oh.
all new hot topics, a new set, and new sound.
JTL
Here to
Jacob,
talk
JTL
about
Jacob.
Wendy and some more is Recon.
Oh, great. So you're gonna do a talk show with bitchy ass.
This is a whole 2-minute thing, by the way.
Thank
Oh,
you.
this is the
Welcome
2-minute
back.
video?
It's a 2-minute video.
Miss Wendy's.
No one likes
How
Wendy
you
Williams
doing?
show.
Audience, have a seat.
How you doing?
Okay.
Don't take
How you
personal
doing?
general to
Wait a
that
minute.
point, though.
Who is this? This is not.
Come
This is
closer.
not Wendy Williams. Who is this?
That's Wendy
This is a
Williams.
monster.
Okay.
That's
You notice something
Who's this?
different?
Look at that
that's
fashion
William
over
Wendy.
Wait, hold on, hold on. He's just gonna talk shit about
Back it
people.
up.
Watch this.
Back it up, Irish boy. There we go.
They abducted him.
Notice something different.
Williams.
We have a new set. Of course.
No,
It's
no
a
way.
bad
A
It's
new
Well,
set.
also one thank Delirious Games. And I want to thank Smash Mimi for providing us this beautiful, beautiful set based off of
Like, so
2018
slow.
era
You
of
see, like,
Wendy
he's
Williams
like-
show. Queen of all
Yeah, he's on the
media.
remember. Wendy's got dementia from the
And thank
drugs.
JTL also for
Provide-
helping us.
provide-
What about JGN?
You feel me?
Anyways, a new sound, new studio, new graphics, all for our 5th season and my 5th year returning as executive producer of The Wendy Williams Show. Now, on to new shows. The Word Game of the Stars.
New show.
Word Game of the Stars. My ass, they didn't even call me back. Password, ladies and gentlemen. Password.
So slow.
Jesus Christ.
Password.
Tough.
This is 2 minutes long.
Anyways,
why? It could have been done.
I'm questioning why they have. Wait, don't we speak after this time? Don't we speak after this?
You do.
That was
some
an
shows.
extremely loud bleep. What was the point of
this
that?
one.
I don't fucking know.
There goes some tea. There goes some tea.
Oh wait, was I in that? Was I in that?
Dead group.
Okay, I don't support that. I don't support that. I don't support that.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting us to this event.
Was I in that?
Oh, yeah.
Unofficial.
No way, I just got 2 and 1. I just got 2 and 1.
No way.
Whoever
I got dead group mention and joke at the expense of another group. No way.
Unlucky Schmuck is presenting next. Could have worded it any better. Unlucky Schmuck.
Another
Okay,
show
what's
was
next?
partnered
Oh,
with
boy.
JTL for Password, based off the 1971 era, hosted by GLS. So we hope you like it.
Now the moment you're all waiting for our upcoming shows. Firstly,
Some people
this
are
natural
ahead, some
appears
people
every
behind.
2 months in the audience heat, but you can't really go wrong with it. It's The Price is Right.
Oh,
The show was on JGN and you announced
I got-
The Price is Right will
Yeah,
take
I got
place in
replaced by no, I got replaced by an unintelligent
Next, we
speaker.
have
How
Link.
fucking
Shut up. Count the W's.
And Coco's British, right?
I'm getting
And
so many
finally,
faces.
Yeah,
we
I
have
think,
Countdown,
or Irish, actually.
hosted by Absolutely
He does not
UK,
sound Irish.
2003 to 2008 Senate Countdown.
The second host will be announced soon. And that's everything we have to present for JGN this year, and you can join our Webos group in the description and from here.
We just want to thank the Game Show Direct team for allowing us to do this, and the rest of the team at JGN for making this possible.
We hope you enjoyed what we have in store for this year, but until then, we'll hand over to next week. Thank you.
Prime, can you elaborate what you meant by when you said final? When JSX said
I will
final,
elaborate that right now, and I'll do it later.
What do you
next?
I will elaborate later.
Oh no! Oh no!
Hello, everybody. I'm the Shady Man.
Shady.
Shady's Game Show Club.
Shady.
We are happy to join the lineup for this
They're
year's Game Show
shady.
Direct, and crazy enough, this is our second
Solo.
ever appearance. So let's cut to the chase. What does the group offer? Well, Shady's Game Show Club is a Roblox group with over 700 members, and our main focus is
Daddy,
to
we
bring
hear some
nostalgic
feedback.
physical game shows to the platform. Physical game shows have sort of faded out, so it is cool to try and bring the vibe back. The images shown on the screen are productions that we have been airing, such as Takeshi's Castle and Double Dare, among others. Along with myself, 2 other presenters will be showcasing new projects, and you will get to see them soon enough. Now, we have productions to reveal, so without further ado, let's roll. Robloxians, stand by for music.
Oh, sick.
Oh, yes!
Oh yeah.
All right.
I love this show. Holy
We are happy
shit.
to announce that OSIT will be arriving on Roblox. Get ready to experience musical chairs in a more competitive form. Each round, players
That'll be
will have to
pretty
go
fun.
around the large obstacle course and cross over green lines to rack up points. Once the music stops, the fun begins. The competitors will have to navigate to the island and grab a chair with a secret number of points. 2 players will be eliminated each round until we reach the final round. During the final round, the remaining players must climb up Chair Mountain and snag the chair on top to be crowned champion.
Never before
OSIT
seen
will have a
show.
public
Ding.
testing session on July 12th. The time is to be determined. Come try out the course early and experience musical chairs like never before. Alright, on to the next production. Torn, the floor is yours.
Ew, it's Tora. I'm kidding.
Again?
Thank you, Shady. Folks, here at SGC,
He's in
we
2
strive
groups.
in doing
Is there gonna
mostly
be a
physical
third?
game shows that barely
No.
anyone in the
Aw.
community has done before. And you will be very glad to
It's
know
funny because
that
these
this
2
next show
presentations are
presentation
recorded
will
really
knock
far
your
from each
socks
other.
off.
But
Please
it's funny
take
they
a
were
look.
right next to each other in the presentation.
You got
This
a
is a show
minute to
presentation.
win it. Go get it.
I've got Fury. We're rolling out.
Wow,
This
this
one's
is the
actually
most
fun.
original.
Well, we love Minute to win it. We love
This is
Minute.
the most original show ever.
Hey.
Oh,
haven't seen it in a long
That's
time.
right. Can you
Yeah, 'cause
step
it's
into
not
the
on
60-second circle and handle the pressure to win $1 million? I
Torin
hope you
kidnapped me
can.
to make the
In
new
minute
logo.
to win it. We are currently still developing
Yes, I
it
did.
and adding in the games, but we can tell you without a shadow of a
$1
doubt
million?
that it is an amazing upgrade we had from the first attempt we tried to do this. I hope everyone is pumped and prepared to see myself give one of you lucky Robloxians $1 million. Now, on to Thork.
Oh damn, they spread this out.
Or bringing this back.
Oh my gosh!
Legends!
Yeah!
Yeah.
It's a legend.
Oh my
It's
god!
Slightly visible
Legend is back again.
Hey, that's my Olmec.
Let's rock.
Thank you, Torin. Hello, everyone. Today, I want to take you on an exciting journey into the mysterious world of Olmec's temple. For centuries, players have attempted to get the lost artifacts of this legendary hidden temple. But now, it seems Olmec has risen again from his slumber as he seeks to have a new guide lead those brave enough. Do you have what it takes to enter his temple and avoid the dreaded temple guards that reside there, just waiting to capture you? Just come and give it a go if you think you can dare. Brave the tasks and the tests of Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Let's rock.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Thork. Man, what an incredible lineup we have in store. We cannot wait to premiere these new productions for everyone to experience.
We would like to thank the production crew of Game Show Direct for allowing us to present our group a second time on a larger platform.
I would like to personally thank all the audience members who have supported our group for the last 3 years. You are truly amazing, and we are glad that you enjoy the shows that we provide. Well, that is all that we have for our
You
section.
got some feedback.
Enjoy the rest of Game Show Direct, everyone.
Simulcast presented yet or no?
No, not yet.
Alright.
I think we're next.
I want to find out who's next.
Yes, but first, an intermission.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's happened every year. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Oh yeah, it's good old intermission.
Thank you, Shady, for that. We appreciate it.
Honestly, Shady, we did amazing. Honestly, Shady, we did amazing.
Stuff there.
Good job, your presentation, guys. Good job.
Torn again. Torn was in both of them. Did you notice that? Torn was in both of them. And Pokal and Jake as well. From the great JGN and SGC.
Personally,
I don't do well reading letters. I'm sorry. From Shady's Game Show Club and Just Dance Game Show.
The hell was that?
Lots of great shows coming at you. Wheel, Millionaire, Price, Password, Minute to Win It. The one that I'm going to slow down and say, oh, sit. I'm going to slow down every time I say that one. Because I don't want to slip. You know, it's a family-friendly show. Family-friendly show. We don't want to slip there.
The fact that he has to slow down just to make sure he knows.
And Legends in the Temple, too, for Shady.
Yes,
cool.
perfect.
I don't know. Me, personally, you know what I'm looking forward out of those two? Password, 1971. That, I love Password. The ABC era, it is a shame that most of that's wiped. But I'm starting to ramble on here. We don't want to ramble on. We'll have an 8-hour show of me talking about old game shows. I mean, you know, if you'd like a podcast of me talking about old game shows, write in the comments right now. Go ahead, write in the comments. Give us the engagement. Like the video, subscribe, click the bell, share on the TikTok and everything. Get that algorithm going.
The Jacob Rogan experience.
Other than that, you know, let it get. What was it? Podcast? Yeah, if you want me on a podcast, comment that. But actually, we should probably keep going on with this show before we start our new show. So we've got more groups with more games and more fun coming up. We got Starlight Studios coming up right after Simo Cast with Brogan and Sky presenting for him. Brogan, Sky, come on here. Let's see what you got.
It's time.
This is goated. This is gonna be goated.
Bathroom break time. No kidding.
Here we go. I got a sneak preview of this bitch. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. I want silence for this man. He's
All right. Well, first things first.
Hi.
I'm Brogan. That's Sky, and together we make up the two owners of Simulcast.
Now, we've been gone for a while, and we've We actually saw this wanted poster while walking down the street.
Presentation sucks.
So for those of you who are new, you may be asking, what is simulcast? Well, for starters, we produce original and niche shows while still providing classics, so we're kind of like a jack of all trades. We also create YouTube-exclusive content for easier access and consumption to RGSC content. A good example of this is Game Changer. And finally, we gaze longingly at Slimy from Ghostbusters for ideas. Surprisingly, it's very effective.
It is in fact surprisingly
Oh,
effective.
Busters.
Since we've been gone, we have been hard at work, essentially remaking the group from the ground up. The following shows that we are presenting tonight are going to be shows that you will see us air when we relaunch.
Well, for starters, the team behind our original show, Spill Up Sprint, has been hard at work making finishing touches to the show so it can be ready for you all.
I just want to say, this show, we've worked so hard on it. The first time I saw the set, it really it brought a tear to my eye. I mean, I sobbed hysterically the first time I completed the first stage. So I am proud to present your first look into Spill Up Sprint.
Oh my god.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, my god.
God.
Oh,
What the fuck is
Wait, I just saw that. I saw that.
That was disabled.
Did I just see Pete on my
You know, whenever I watch that video, it truly, like, genuinely brings tears to my eyes. It's so beautiful. It's so emotional. Yeah, you
Why did I give you permission?
You don't need permission for that. I saw this very diverse set of
Wait, I can't hear my thing, but holy hell, that was funny as hell.
With the void.
Oh my god.
In order to win, they'll have to complete not one, not two, but
fucking
3
hate
stages.
Watch him do it again.
The winner of it all will, of course, get some money, and will then get to drink our trademark
There's another image
unidentifiable
midway
goo.
through.
We can see up to 20 victims of the void. However, rules will
Unidentifiable
vary
goo.
for turnouts.
Nickelodeon gas.
All of
There's
this
still another one too.
by the time we launched the
Oh, yeah, more promos coming up.
Now, on to some rather
There's 4
unfortunate
videos in this.
due to some internal
my God.
Oh, God,
Game
bro.
Changer.
Oh, wait, no, I already saw 2 of them, Sky.
We've been forced to pause development and filming of the show. But don't worry, we'll be back once we have more information.
Speaking of changing games, do you hate the monotony of parody game shows? Do you want something that can be fresh every single episode? Well, we have the show for you.
Now presenting Deal or No. Of course. We got our intern Johnny Zillion to make a nice teaser trailer for us to kind of show
Deal
you
or no.
glimpse
Deal or
into
no.
Deal or No.
Deal or no, baby.
We just removed.
Deal or no?
Oh no.
No. Sir, there's only gonna be there's gonna be only one high quality trailer. There's literally only
Do you got
There's no way this trailer can
I need to see all these
Just one question. This is like they came on a Game Show Direct and fucking shit posted.
NBC type shit.
Simon, get up. Oh no.
Oh my god. A joint presentation.
Deal or no?
Yeah!
Coming soon.
Wait, they exist still?
Deal or No is the next big show coming soon. It will be produced under the Simulcast XMBC label. Johnny Zillion
this is the part.
tragic accident in Beijing, China, after a steel beam fell from his then became.
If I say rip Johnny in chat, rip Johnny in chat.
After that, his body spontaneously comes
that's
back.
All right, folks. Let's say
Johnny.
bye, Johnny.
Well, Johnny died.
Johnny, what the fuck's up with your eyebrows?
Oh yeah, my eyebrows are just like that.
Anywho, we got another show coming right at you starring a charming red devil, Whammy! The classic adaptation of Press Your Luck is coming right here in-house to Simulcast.
No. Rules are simple. You push your luck, you get some cash, but you have to avoid the whammy at all costs. We should have this show ready by relaunch for you all.
Oh, yeah, it has
Moving on
realistic
to a
whammies
teaser
this
of a
time,
show
not
that needs
images.
No introduction. Roll it.
Oh, alright. Oh god, this is mine. Oh
No.
no.
Oh, no.
Wait, is this mine?
Oh no, this is
already burned.
It's
I had to mute this, by the way.
Why?
Why
did you mute it?
Why did you mute it?
Wait, were you using the Survivor music?
Survivor will be coming
Right.
to simulcast very
It was
soon.
like
More
the orange
information
or
will be
whatever.
available shortly after we launch again.
Well, moving right along, we'd like to share with you the video from the show that has been with us since the
Should've just
very
sang that.
beginning. Now with a new set and team.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Oh,
this is my
no.
business.
Forward to be back
No,
in the seat after so long. Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there.
Oh,
don't
no!
mind me. I'm just
I actually went through the trouble of
visiting
voice
the old
acting this.
Millionaire. Even though Simulcast is rebranding, it's kind of nice to just.
I
look
literally
back
did
and
everything
see,
for this trailer.
Very few
Like,
episodes run
everything
that
I
long
edited.
here. All right, I think that's enough nostalgia for one day. Time to head back to HQ. Sky probably needs me.
I
for
hate
something.
my voice right now.
Or Brogan, whoever.
Hello, mouse.
God dang it!
Later.
I said I'd be back
Later.
right now, but now I'm even.
I was later.
And what even is this place?
Oh
I
shit.
can't put my finger on it, but it seems familiar.
Oh, sit, you mean?
Britain? Shut the fuck.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
that's why it feels familiar.
Oh no. When
It's back!
Jimmy Kimmel.
Roll it.
It's back.
We want to be Kimmel.
Who wants to be Jimmy Kimmel?
Hello,
Jeremy Clarkson. We're getting top here.
Jeremy Clarkson.
It's free.
That's right, Millionaire is back on Simulcast, coming at you with a second season, still hosted by the man himself, Jamal. Same format, same show, just a new set and just a nicer paint job and nicer look.
That's about it from us, but we can't leave you all empty-handed. With that being said, we have one more announcement to share with you all. Take a look.
Did you know that you are the boss of your own money? That's a special
Oh,
thing.
no.
You can buy anything that can
What the heck?
What is this?
Hold on. Just give this one a chance. Just give this one a chance.
Or you can save it for something you haven't even thought of yet. You're the boss. It's your choice. It's your money. So think before you spend.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There. Oh no.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god. It's Lava!
Oh!
One of the many few high quality teasers out of the shitposting ones that we started with.
I know.
Boom Show wasn't shown, so I'm mad.
It's like we started with shitposting
Well,
and
that's going to
started
be all
actually
from us. Simulcast returns July 12th.
throwing shit.
Thank you for listening.
Told
We
we'll
hope
make you
to
cry.
see you join
It's
us as we
becoming
tackle a new
taken
era
from
of our
me.
group. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Brogan. I'll put Laura.
Good job.
Oh my
Good job, guys.
gosh.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
That was violent. Oh, wait, I'm right after this, aren't I? Oof.
Probably, yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome
no.
to Game Show 2025.
Am I not?
I'm Bitterly,
You're not,
co-founder
no.
of Starlight
Not after-
Studios. We
not
are
after
a
Armen's
production group
first.
/ tournament organizer
Okay, I see.
that specializes in original concepts,
So
rare
much.
formats, and
There's
tournaments.
actually two groups ahead of you.
You may have heard from us from shows like Top's Crush and The Wall, APS's Jewel, Horizons Divided.
Oh, you mean the intermission?
A lot of
Yeah, my
people
intermission,
also
yeah,
know
my-
us
Oh, I
as
thought you meant your
tournaments,
presentation.
such as
Yeah, I
the
thought we
Limitless
were
Trivia
gonna
Series,
rearrange. I'm not gonna make
Ultimate
sense.
Tic-Tac-Toe, Starlight Quiz League, and the Jewel Championship Series. Today, we will be
Crush,
revealing
you
a
mean
variety
Oh
of
my God,
concepts
Well,
currently
it's
in
me.
production,
Well, it's me.
some returning,
Oh my god, that's
some
me.
brand new.
That's
We will
me.
start with our
That's me.
partner
God.
formats with
So
other
many
groups
so
in the
many
community.
faces.
There's a short teaser
Rabbit,
for
what's
the
the
first
murder?
Represent.
Go.
Oh, why is it always me?
Oh.
Oh. What?
I want
Who wants
you
to
get
be a
huge
super millionaire?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh.
Deal or
The show.
yeah, deal or no other stuff.
Wait.
High risk.
In collaboration with Studio 64, we present to you a special twist on the classic game show Deal or No Deal called
Deal No
High
Deal.
Risk. Set in an industrial warehouse, 20 players will be invited to go against each other, after which
I just realized
only
he
one
moved.
will face off against the dealer.
Oh shit.
In
He's on
this
the other
high
side
risk
now.
version, there are 36 cases and a very, very steep money tree. The show will premiere this summer in S64, and we hope you will attend the grand premiere. Moving on to our second show, now it's time to introduce a
That's
brand new
overall
game show tournament.
two trailers they
Based
did
on
for
original from 50 years ago.
Game Show Direct.
Yes, you heard that right.
That's fun.
This show will test your mental power as 3 contestants will battle it out in a series of rounds
Ooh.
where only the best of the best will come out on top.
Shit.
Shade will explain it all in the next clip. Please take a look.
Peak.
I had to beat the music, by the way.
Prepare to stretch your brain in ways you didn't think was possible in Quizco Tech. A quiz for bright people and fast minds. 3 contestants play a series of questions and puzzles.
It's just shade, man.
Outbid each other.
Hello?
And then it's a last-ditch effort in the final. Just who will have the knowledge and the brain power to become a Quizco Tech champion?
And it's a part of Horizon.
Shade will be hosting the first season of Quizco Tech, premiering soon on Horizon later this year. That's all we have for now in the partnered shows area. We still have other projects that we have purposely kept hidden, so keep an eye out for those as well. Moving on, it is time to show us what we're planning in SLS this year and the year after. The Starlight Quiz League will begin the playoffs phase with 3 teams early next month, and Split 2 will begin with 4 teams at the end of the month. The Starlight Quiz League is a team versus team quiz league, similar to University Challenge. So if you're interested in quizzing, feel free to apply for the tournament when the time comes. The Jewel Championship Series will also complete its playoffs phase early next month, with the conclusion of the second semifinals between Casper and Sky, and the winner will face Mono in the grand finals. Split 2 is set to begin in early August. The Limitless Trivia Championship
if you
Series
lose, I'll never look at you the
2025
same
will
again.
begin its final stage, Ascension, in
I'll look at
mid-July.
Sky.
12 players have been selected
Oh,
with
and
the
that one too,
qualifier
buddy.
stage and the global power ranking, and they will fight to the death until only one remains. Because this entire event is inspired by Apple's events, we gotta do one more thing, which I'm calling it one more thing here.
Also,
The
Nintendo Direct, I
RGSC's
guess.
very arguably biggest trivia tournament will return in 2026 with a revamped format and will be called the Limitless Trivia Series. This
Man,
will
you
be
know
the
he's not
4th
gonna
year
fuck
of
with graphics,
LTS
it's
and will
killer.
also be the biggest season ever in the history of the tournament. Featuring 3 open qualifiers and 1 finals tournament, only 1 player will prove themselves to be the best trivia player in the RGSC. The schedule of the tournament will last from January all the way to December, with 3 open qualifiers
Bingo.
labeled Winter, Spring, and Summer from January to
Sky got a
August,
bingo.
and the season
What'd
finals
you get?
tournament
So it's
labeled
gone the whole
Ascension
year.
will be from October to
I got
December.
A Studio
More information
64
on our
original,
Discord server,
win
but for
Robux,
now,
live
that's all
special,
we're getting.
unintelligible speaker, and the mention
That's
of a
all we
dead
have for
group.
today. In comes the next group.
And of course, rest in peace, Johnny.
I can't believe I died. Oh yeah, you know, I probably should have talked about me dying.
And then he gets revived here.
Do I need to make a giant Celia Memoriam show?
All right, well,
I'm
let's give a
getting
big
someone on
hand
that
for
right now.
Sky and
I'm getting
Brogan
someone
of
on that right now.
Simulcast, and of course, Bitterly of Starlight Studios. And despite what you heard about that Deal No Deal video, it was a blast to make, and also very difficult to make. It took me 3 months to make that video. I'm telling you, by the first month and a half, my hands were bleeding.
You can make shirts.
Also my eyes. And of course, you can't forget about Starlight Studios. They have
Actually, no,
some
I'll just make
amazing productions as always, and especially
It's-
that one with Horizon. I think that
talking
one's
to
going to
some
give me
right people, girls,
Quizco
makes you
fever.
Get out.
Okay, well, anyways, we're
Get
going
out
to
of
move
here. You need
into
to
our
leave.
next pair of groups. Now
need
we
to
are going
leave.
to finish off with our last featured group and move into our first allied group. We've got a group making their Game Show Direct debut and a group who's been there since the first. We've got Television Team for Shows and Armen Productions.
Yay!
Alright, I'm done. Bye. I'm gonna die now.
Cooler and J-Last.
Yeah, cool. Hey!
Hello, I am
Praise
founder
God.
and CEO of television team for shows Cooler's Hub
Hallelujah, praise the
524.
Lord.
And I am board member and host of The Price is Right for
What is a Roblox
television
game?
team for shows, JLass.
Now, where does the name television team for shows come from? If anything, it kind of sounds nonsensical. Well, let's break it down. Television team. Every person in the community that attends, posts about, works at, or involves themselves in a game show here is part of the television team. The community is all one big team. And then we all come together for shows. To watch, to build, to work at, or attend shows. That is where the name
team
television
that
team
comes
for
for
shows
game
stems
shows
from.
in a
And
hallway.
also why this group involves themselves heavily in role plays. So this television team can attend and produce shows whenever. That is why 4 of the current shows going, 3 of them are role plays.
But by the end of this 2025 to 2026 season, we will have a total of 6
3 of them are role
shows.
plays.
5 of them being new or heavily updated,
Roleplay
and 4 of
and
those
stuttering.
6 being role plays for the television
You're
team
sick.
to enjoy.
We constantly
Family game,
strive
I'm
at
not
making
gonna lie.
better sets,
That's a lot
games, and
of-
shows
Love
for
that
y'all,
show.
especially
Miss
role
it
plays.
so
And the
bad.
first major
You're probably
improvement
making
is
so
going to
much
be
money.
The Price is Right roleplay coming in
You
just a
probably
few
are, yeah.
weeks.
Yes, The Price is Right was actually our very first
Woo!
role play that
Yay,
we
more
opened,
Sooner than
and it
Robloxia, no way.
remains the
Oh,
most
shut up.
to this
Shut
day.
up.
Wild.
And
You got
that is
beat
why
Prime.
I am very
Wow.
excited
Beat
to say
Prime.
that on
Shame.
July 14th,
You know what you need?
we
You need
will
a
have
television
the
team.
new set, which will
We
have
don't got
20
teams.
plus
We just
games,
have Charles.
Yeah,
a random
unfortunately.
selection of prizes,
Oh my god, I can't fucking work on this. I'm too busy shooting people.
and even
Damn.
backgrounds, along
Gonna
with
throw a
a
shade
full
at Charles
backstage
now, are we?
experience.
While he's
Fucking
not
busy.
here.
We'll also have
I'm fucking busy
150
throwing out
plus
parking tickets.
cues,
I'm so
sound
fucking
effects, and
busy.
even a remixing booth so you can change your
I-
favorite cues to a
can
different
I-
Okay,
volume, pitch,
I'm
or
not even
speed.
sure if I would put it
The
like
roleplay
that,
will
but
also
Jesus
include
Christ.
advanced lighting, where you can customly change every single light to a different color or sequence, all on your quick command.
Ooh, every light.
And if this
Oh,
sounds
God,
familiar,
that's
that's
every
because
single
it
light?
will be using the
Oh.
same set as our
Every
current
single light
series,
bulb?
season 48 of The Price is Right, which is in partnership with Nebula Television Productions, which will have its final episode on July 13th, the day before the roleplay will be releasing. And we'll mention more about what will replace the series very shortly.
Now, moving on, another beloved roleplay in the group is Family Game Night. It doesn't even take a quick look, though, to tell you how outdated it is and how desperate the roleplay is for a major update, which will happen in January of 2026. Family Game Night will receive an all-new set,
Alright, mark
10
your
plus games
calendars.
on its release, and will come with a lot of the same features the upcoming Price roleplay has: audio remix capabilities, advanced set lighting, and a more realistic set than it currently is.
And because we want to give you all of that and more, right now the game is not super far along in development at this moment, but that just gives us more time to ensure that your favorite games like Connect 4 and Operation can be a part of the release, because we love you, the fans, the viewers. And another goal for right now is trying to reduce the lag in all of our games, including Family Game Night. But Cooler, I don't know about you. I think we're talking just a little bit too much about games
Actually,
that
kinda
already
peak, I'm gonna
exist.
be real.
I think we need to give our audience something new. What do you say?
I think we should too.
Something the Roblox game show community has never seen before. A new role play.
Oh boy.
That would be Game of Games. And we're not playing around.
Wait.
Yes, I've lived about game games for a
Oh!
number of years, but never
Oh
gone
my
through
God, oh my God, oh my God.
No one has done Game of Games
When the
before.
release of its roleplay will happen.
Well, no, JC tried
it will
to, but
include
they
some of
never
your
brought
favorite
it.
games, such as Scary Go Round and Mount St. Helens, but
Oh,
will
yeah, no, it's
include
never
everyone's
actually
favorite, No or
Dude,
Go.
that's awesome.
Just
And
for
a-
fun, some of the staff
and a
might
real
include
Ellen
some
bot that'll yell at all your employees.
At least it'll be there before GTA.
JLast, on to you.
First of all, just
Question
let us
oh
my God.
Dice
Perfect, perfect model for this one.
That is correct. You are staying here today, JLast.
Alright. He's just so goddamn tall.
And on to you, Jude. Your question is
You didn't
which
even, you didn't even
organ
talk to him to change it.
pumps blood?
All Dice has to say is just.
Jude, you said brain. That
Oh,
is
you're cooked.
incorrect.
The brain
I'm
is
sorry,
stupid.
but since you do not
Brain
know,
is too close to the
you
brain.
are gonna go.
This guy's
See you on the other side.
No or go.
This is the first Game of Games
couldn't
project
drop
ever
dice
to be
'cause he's
seen
too
in
tall.
the Roblox game show community. And while it's set to release in a little while from now, we do promise that it will be a blast when everyone can play it. And
Someone else
we
just
mentioned
does,
we
it's
were gonna
just
come
worse,
back
but
to the
someone else
topic
does it.
of our replacement for season 48 of Price is Right. And that being said, it will be season 43 of The Price is Right, but just not any
2027.
Price is Right. It's The Price is Right at night.
2029.
Yes, it's a custom
releasing
set,
this
but
What,
do not be dismayed. It will come with everything you'd expect from a primetime Price is Right special and more. Twist on games,
Which is
better
never-
prizes, and even a
2014 is 11
decked out
years ago.
primetime set.
Plus, we are making a quick turnaround by premiering the show in September of
TTFS
2025.
overtaking Roblox.
But
Okay.
it will not be an ordinary premiere. It will have 5 consecutive
I said I was
weeks of
joking.
Decades Week shows as our premiere. It will have the same staff as our current Price is Right season 48 show.
Including me, because they can't get rid of me just yet. I'll be the host still.
And I'm sure everyone will enjoy it just as much, if not more, than our current The Price is Right season 48 show right now.
And now for our final project, which is not a role play, but our first non-Price is Right show for TTFS. Season 42 of Wheel of Fortune. Of course, if you saw our game show direct announcement, you probably already expect this. But nonetheless, we are extremely overjoyed and excited to share this with you all, the community.
Now, not much of the game is done right now. What you were looking at behind us is pretty much everything we have in the show, because it's in very early development. It will come to you guys starting in spring of 2026, but one advantage to this show is how frequently we can do it. Once this show premieres, expect to have shows once every 2 weeks or possibly even more. The set will be complete with the all high-end technology, lighting, and features that you see on TV.
So we will have major updates to our role plays for The Price is Right, Family Game Night, and we're even adding the new role play of Game of Games to our list. And we're also adding season 43 of The Price is Right at night, and season 42 of Wheel of Fortune to our collection of shows.
Thank you so much for listening to Television Team Shows for the plans of the group for the 2025 to 2026 season. And we hope everyone enjoys the year ahead.
Look, I'm doing the Price is Right.
And as always, Jesus loves you and we do too. We'll see you around. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah. Let's have a pet That's
Jesus loves you and so do we. Let's go. Woo!
That was amazing.
That was great.
That was honestly a good way to round off.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this.
And now we're on to the last one of the day, APS.
Here we go. Time to hear.
Here we go.
5 years of APS. Crazy, isn't it?
Plenty more to
It's
give.
amazing
What was
we've
that?
accomplished over the years. And all of this wouldn't have been possible without our staff, and most importantly, you.
Come on.
You have been
Demographics.
supporting
Come
us
on,
since the very
demographics.
first moment, and we'll
Sadie.
always be thankful for that.
Yeah, but
Our lineup has
Give
expanded
me
massively
demographic.
with the likes of
Demographics.
Classic Millionaire. They have no idea what will happen. The Chase, the Quiz with Balls, and so on joining our lineup. With our
Balls?
current number of shows, we belong to
Balls?
one of the most active
Balls?
groups within the community
I got
to
a
this
bingo.
day, and we are very proud of this fact. But
I still remember the time I saw a Quiz with Balls
we're here to talk
advertisement
about
when I was in
this
New
year.
York.
Here's what we've done so far in 2025. We've launched 3 new shows. Beat the Best, which is a reinvented take on the original Beat the Star. Lucky 13, the American show where a simple true or false game can get you loads of cash. And finally, Duel, one of the most requested shows.
No one
within
won the
entire
million on
community,
Lucky
found its
13, by
first
the way.
home
No one-
right
no
here
one-
at APS.
no
How could you possibly do that?
Alongside these 4 new
Absolutely no
shows,
one.
Being-
we've brought
apparently
7
being
old
very
shows
lucky.
back. Some of them being Classic
Yeah, I've been to
Millionaire, 1 vs 50, and The Chase. And now, for the most important part of our presentation this year, our new shows. We have decided to go yet another step further and raise our bar 1 level higher. Here's Daniel with all the newest shows coming to APS.
Thank you, Armen. Here at APS, we are known for adding new shows to our lineup every year, and this year is no exception. We're bringing you 3 new shows I'm sure you will love. Starting with the 1% Club. That's right, this global hit is coming to the community for the first time ever.
Oh
and
my
where
God!
else Than APS.
New
I'm sure you
shows!
lot
Yes!
are already familiar
wow.
with the
Let's
concept,
go!
so
You know how
there's
hard
not
it was
much
to be
to
quiet
explain,
and people were talking
really.
about the 1% Club
However,
until
the all-important question remains.
What?
Can
It's
you
amazing.
join
I'm
the
trying not to
1% Club?
explode.
The show will premiere in the fall of
I'm
this
freaking
year.
out right
Stay
now.
tuned for the premiere date. But enough of shows that probably no one will
must-
win.
Right, show
Our
up.
next
That or
project
bot.
is a
But
new
I'm
show
telling you, they're
based
gonna have
off
to
an
dumb it down
RTL
so
format from
much.
the legend himself, Stefan Raab. At least to
Pretty
some
sure
extent.
I pitched this at
In
some
this
point.
brand new one-of-a-kind
did,
hybrid
yeah,
show,
I mean,
our
I
members
love
can
the-
enjoy a mix
Probably
of
could have
comedy
done
and
so.
quiz presented by your favorite duo. No, I'm not talking about Armen and Fan. And why did I say that? Kurt and I will be hosting this new 30-minute show. You won't win the million here. Fridays at 4:30
When they said
PM
favorite
ET,
duo, I was
only
thinking either
on
Armin or Fan or
APS.
someone else.
And now, the cherry on top. It's the latest global hit with 20 adaptations coming next year to APS. The Floor. Standing on a giant LED floor. Goal of our contestants is to eliminate all
yes,
the
yes,
opponents
yes, yes.
and
Oh my
God.
take home
Already has
$100,000.
Shady
It
excited.
will go head-to-head in
This show
series
is
of
a-
duels, with the contestants
Is the
being
floor
able
that
to
good?
choose their opponent and
Feels like a
category
Okay.
they want
no,
to
the
go
floor-
up against.
Okay.
Who will conquer the floor?
Apple.
We will find out next
It's
year on
banana.
APS.
Makes, like,
More
no sense at
info
all, but
will be
still,
revealed in due
it's
course.
so good.
And don't forget, the one and only Japanese game show Hole in the Wall starts tomorrow. That's it for our new shows. Now back to you, Armen.
Go.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Wait, I got it.
We're not going through a crisis because of it.
I cannot get over the 1% Club right now. God damn.
Thank you, Daniel. What an amazing lineup. I'm sure everyone is looking forward to these new shows as much as we do. Now, on to the final part of our presentation, our returning shows. Because what would APS really be without its classic formats? Millionaire Hot
No
Seat
demographics,
recently
no
returned for its
statistics.
5th anniversary season.
You're not allowed to do
Expect
that.
more episodes of
Millionaire
that.
Hot Seat.
That also includes special editions of the show. The balls started rolling
What makes you
again
say
on
that?
Splash. There will be up to 5
Oh,
million
you
shares
what?
up for grabs on Deal or No
I thought I
Deal.
heard Japanese
More
names,
intense
yeah.
battles on Super Chase, which, by the way, is coming from a brand new set this time around.
Super Chase?
There will be more fun
Oh,
puzzles
new
on
set.
Wheel of Fortune and many
What is
more
Super
chances
Chase?
to participate
What?
and even win on
Uh,
other returning shows.
When can we get
Like
super
beat the
duper
chasers.
With that
chase?
said, our presentation has come to an end. We would like to thank you once again for supporting us so much over the last 5 years, and we hope that you will continue
Oh, good.
supporting us just
I'm
as
set up
much
the floor.
for the next 5.
Definitely.
Until next year,
Do you think I'm
bye-bye.
gonna lose it?
What is wrong
I'm
with
voting
you?
bad because of no demographics.
No demographics, what is wrong with you? What?
Thank
It's
you,
funny,
Armin,
we
for
didn't
that.
allow them to
Thank
do them
you,
this year.
Daniel. Thank you, Cooler, and thank
No.
you, J-Last.
Ben.
Lots
No.
of neat stuff coming
No.
out.
What?
from
No,
those
that's
two
no. He's
groups. That
lying.
was Armen Productions.
You said you weren't
and
doing it.
television team
I never said that.
for shows. I don't know.
No, you
Me
said you'd
personally,
do
I'm
that.
going to say it.
I
I'm gonna
didn't say it wasn't allowed.
I really
No
enjoy The
demographics. He
Price
said
is Right,
if he didn't do
and I look
demographics, he'd
forward to
unknown
seeing him do that. I
allies, he'd
happen
shut
to
down
know
the whole
Cooler
group.
and J-Last are both
uh,
really big super fans of The Price is Right. So I know that they're going
Because
to
I know
come up with
blown
some
them
good
up.
stuff, as well as Armin.
Let me just say
Armen
this really quickly.
Productions,
Yes, we were allowed to do that,
5
and no, we didn't do it because we had
5
actually
years.
we had
That
actually
is
had stuff
insane.
to
That is a
announce.
very
Thank you
long
very
time
much.
in this community. I mean,
Car
this community
bombs.
really, it's been around for what?
Guy,
about
look in
10 years,
DMs.
maybe 12,
Man,
maybe
literally.
15, if you really want to stretch the definition of community. So that's a third of the community
My
that
God.
they've been around. That's
Show
definitely
that
a
to
really
Broken.
long
See
time.
if he
So
likes
many
it.
congratulations to them for that. And we wish the best to television team for shows. Maybe they'll be around for the next 5 to 10 years. Who knows? Who knows? Me, I said I was a big fan of Price is Right. I'm looking forward to those Price is Right. You know what else I'm looking forward to? The Floor. I want to be on Armen
Hold on,
Productions' The
hold
Floor.
on.
If anybody knows how I can get on that show, let me know, because I want to be on that show. That sounds kind of fun. I like The Floor. You know, it happens that I do in fact like floors. Also, Family Game Night from Television Team for Shows. Family Game Night. Who's that? You know, the one with Todd Newton. Everybody remembers Todd Newton, right? He was, the second best host to Press Your Luck. Todd Newton. And also the second best host of Game Show
It's like
Marathon.
my uncle talking about game shows.
No,
Heard of
that.
that
He was
one
the
show,
show.
Family Game Night?
No disrespect to Ricky Lake. Great host. When we love women hosting game shows, but Todd Newton can't beat him. I met him once, Up there, you know what? I just realized I'm rambling again. So we're going to take another audience vote. If you want me to have a podcast where I ramble about game shows, make a comment below. Tell us you want that. Tell us if you don't want that, too, because we like the engagement. But other than that, let's see. We got that. We got Armen Productions. I think. Is there anything I'm forgetting?
Still waiting for the results of the JSAC apology
I know
website.
what I'm forgetting. Our next two groups. I'm here to introduce them. We've got the Price is Right Robloxia. I don't know about
I need
you,
the JSAC apology.
but I
podcast.
happen to know the presenter for Price is Right Robloxia. I think they are a very, very cool person. They're very nice, generous, kind, caring.
Yeah,
sweet,
he really is.
Perhaps a bit egotistical. I hear that on the streets. It's me. That's right. It's me. I'm the presenter for Price is Right.
We're not talking about Prime, right?
Before we get to Price is Right Robloxia, we have Mikey Does Stuff, MDS. We love Mikey Does
So
Stuff.
if you
Mikey does a lot of stuff. I guess now we have to wait. We have to find out what Mikey's doing this year, right? I guess we're going to have to find out what he's
You got
doing.
fucking shut down.
I guess we'll get an answer.
Yeah, how
to our
ironic
question,
that our group
does
got
Mikey
locked
do stuff?
the
And
day
answer
before
probably-
Game Show Direct.
I guess you'll have to pay attention to find out.
This isn't
Ironic.
we're
Literally, our group got
Mikey
locked the
does
day
stuff,
before Game
as
Show
well as
Direct,
the
so
Price
that's
is Right
fucking
Robloxia.
fun.
So give a
We're just
hand
gonna have to
for the
restart.
presenters for Mikey Does Stuff.
If we
It's
can't,
Rizzo
I'm
and
not
my
gonna get-
co-host for
Mikey
Game Show
does-
Direct this evening,
Mikey-
Johnny Zillion.
Mikey
Rizzo
did
and Johnny,
stuff.
give him a hand.
Wait, Johnny, do you have the Mikey Big Stuff logo?
I think I do. Just give me a minute.
Mikey did stuff. It goes good. Good luck.
Hello everyone, once again I'm Rizzo, and this time I'm joined by Mikey Does Stuff co-owner
What
Johnny
about me?
Zillion. We'll be guiding you through some of the many things Mikey Does Stuff has been cooking up this past year.
In this year's presentation, we'll be going over 5 shows that our development team has been working on, including some that you may have never seen before in the community until right now. We'll start by focusing
That's
on
a half
3.
truth.
These shows are MDS classics, and they'll be receiving a brand new season, each with its own revamped look.
Let's begin with a Mikey Does Stuff classic. It's Family Feud. After a long tenure of the show living in the Dawson era, Feud
Fam
will
Food.
return.
Hey, man, Fam Food.
As we move to the
I want a new look, I want a new look.
Food.
I'll be hosting this version as well,
Okay.
and this time I'll be hosting in the very set that started my quote-unquote career back in 2018.
Astrid has been gracious enough to lend us these stunning pictures, which show the new set in full detail. Keep in
Poker
mind,
is
though,
wild.
that everything you see
Oh my
is
God,
not
I'm
the
playing
final
the
product.
I'm
Make
blaming
sure you're
you.
there when you see this piece of work for real, which we hope will be within the coming months.
Bro, it's just Family Feud. Now let's talk about the next show getting a new season. It's Mikey Does Stuff's favorite answer and question game. It's Jappa. Now you may have seen that Season 2's Tournament of Champions is currently ongoing. Just the fact that we're doing a Season 2, let alone a Tournament of Champions, it's honestly phenomenal. I'm a show that has made continuous progress from Season 1's Discord game nights to Season 2's grid set. We knew that this season would have to go further beyond.
That's why we are proud to announce that just like our ongoing Tournament of Champions, this season of Jappa will be
Sushi
airing
bar.
from the Sushi Bar set. This classic
Wow,
set is
you're
making
right.
a return to the Roblox game show community.
Oh, wow.
Sushi bar.
Sushi!
Hundreds of
Sushi!
Yeah.
slices,
Sushi!
and purple lights, and especially
Sushi.
that sliding door with the logo on it.
That's what gives it actual sushi.
If you've already attended one of our Tournament of
Oh, wow, you
Champions
really got my
tapings,
side there.
you've seen the set in action already, but we plan to make many
look, it's
adjustments
my
as the
Jeopardy
tournament
logo.
and season continue. Plus, if you think you've got what it takes to hold up the Jappa Championship belt, applications will soon be available in our Discord for all those willing and eligible to play. All previous applicants are once again able to sign up, so stay tuned for when that happens.
Another show that will be getting a new season is our very own Golden Award winning production. It's Mikey Does Wheel of Fortune. As you have witnessed, Wheel of Fortune's executive producer.
Yay!
Wheel.
However, the rest of the crew and many pricey therapists made a good point. If you love something, let it go. And this thought is why we're letting go of the Sajak era
Why does
and
Waffle look?
transitioning
Why
into the
does Mr. Krabs look so
era.
dead inside?
Do you not remember that episode of SpongeBob?
No, I just know. He looks so dead.
It was that exceptional video episode where
Where's
he
the
explained his
video?
backstory.
Unlike
What episode was that, Torin?
It was the instruction video for the Crescent Crab training thing.
Why does Mr. Krabs look so dead inside though?
Because it was talking about the backstory of him before he got the Crescent Crab.
Our developers have been hard at work perfecting every detail seen in
And
the
also
new
because
set,
he lost his penny.
and we can't wait to show you what it's
There's
led
some
up to
bullshit
later on in the
sneak peeks
year.
that followed him.
Stay tuned for more sneak peeks in our NDS Discord very soon.
Mr. Krabs is such a
And now that
cheapskate.
we've discussed a few of our shows getting a new season, it's about time we discuss an MDS original show.
And I'll be honest with you, no, it's not going to be the $1 Million Marathon. I had some time to think about it, and I think the show's best future is going to be on Discord.
There goes some people's
Erase any memory you had of us talking about it last year, because that doesn't exist anymore. Because the show I'm talking about made a lot of noise when I first got knowledge of it during APS's Shark Tank Robloxia. 4 out of 5 sharks passed on it, but I saw the show's potential. And thanks to a deal between me and Gabe, we present the newest original show soon to come to MDS, The Drop.
If you've ever been to an arcade, you may have seen games where you drop a ball from a huge height and try to land it in a spinning board of holes. This show takes that very same concept and puts it on a whole new level, combining knowledge, timing, and strategy into one fun package. In this game, 3 contestants will answer trivia questions in the hopes of earning balls to drop down our massive dropper machines.
Whoever has the brightest mind and best coordination can have a chance to win hundreds of thousands of dollars, all with just a press of a button.
Oh!
This show has been a dream project of ours ever since we heard about it, and we're super excited to make this dream a reality soon.
Watch
We had
this.
to take some time to make sure this show is as good as it can be.
Get in.
And
Hey, get
it's some of the best game show developers to help form the show's appearance. Our team is still hard at work to make sure the drop looks as good as it is fun to play. And once it's finished, we hope to see you all there. More information about the drop, such as hosts, and more in-depth rules will be revealed in the coming weeks. We are now reaching the end of our presentation. Thank you to all of those watching out
It's all
there
work in progress,
supporting
you
our
know it
efforts
is.
from the last 3 years.
However, we only got through 4 out of 5 shows so far, and I think we've saved the best for last.
Question
Please
mark.
enjoy this short promo.
Yeah, that's my favorite show. Question mark.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's
Oh
question
my
mark.
god.
You're
No.
kidding me.
No.
You're kidding me.
No. No.
We're back for another series.
Wait.
No way.
Another season.
No
way. No.
We're back.
I have mixed feelings. Yeah, I have mixed feelings. I have mixed feelings. I have mixed feelings.
You all have mixed feelings, I bet you do.
I'm having an emotional breakdown right now.
Yeah.
I'm having an emotional breakdown.
We're so back.
Thanks for watching, and remember, we promise
Jesus
nothing.
Christ.
Season fucking 8. We are so back.
God.
7.5.
I can't even call it 8. Wouldn't even feel right.
That's too much.
We're so back. The team is so back.
Thank you, Rizzo and Johnny, for that great presentation from Mikey Does Stuff. We love Mikey Does
glad
Stuff.
y'all like it.
Mikey's
Why did
doing a lot
that
of stuff
remix
this year,
actually
isn't
hit though?
Huh? No,
That remix is so damn good.
Wow.
I thought it was
Anyway,
thought it
last
was
year everybody said that we took a
Broken,
little
look
too
at
long
the
in our
end.
presentation, so we're going to go a little faster today. Hopefully you can keep up the pace. Absolute worst case, just
Alright,
get the
I'll
YouTube player,
make
slow
the
it
final
down,
version
you'll
of
get
it.
it, okay?
And
So
then-
first off, we want to thank everybody for our
And
most
then
successful year
I'll show
yet.
you the memorial
We had an
shirt.
incredible year. We actually have some pictures here from everything with our new set. Look at that. And we had mini games that we brought in, and also that big line, 125 people. Believe it or not, we hit a record. We filled the servers. Season 3, episode 2.
Still questioning how the hell we did
throwback
that.
Episode.
Let's
Everybody
get
loves
two. Let's
old-timey
get
Price is
200
Right.
player
We
server.
filled the servers.
I don't
Thank
think
you
that's
so much for
happening,
that.
but
And also, Price is Right at night.
125
We
was
did back in
honestly
January.
something I
Thousands
never
of people have
expect
watched
from
that
us.
right here on the Prime Line YouTube channel.
Like,
so we appreciate you
We
doing
hit
that.
90 and 100 a
And
few
so,
times, yes, but I
thank
wasn't
you all
expecting
that
a full
for
serve.
everything. And we're actually going to announce something pretty big here. We're
to
coming
make
back
the
for another
all
episode
the
of
jabronis who love
Robloxia's
the
game.
price.
It's Big Money Week. That's right. Your favorite Price is Right with big prizes, big money, cash, cars, everything. It's going to be
Big
insane.
Money Week,
It's
big
gonna
money.
be the largest budget episode.
money,
we
big
have
money,
ever
We're going
done.
to
And
blow
if you've
the
been
budget
here,
out
you know
entirely.
we've done some big budget.
What
episodes.
budget?
Saturday, July 26th
Exactly.
at 4 p.m. Eastern. The normal time, normal host, normal set, everything. I know we did Prices Right live not that long ago, and I know people, maybe are a little scared about that, but we're back to normal with everything except budget because it's Big Money Week. And speaking of regular Prices Right and everything, we're actually going to expand our arcade. For those of you who have been to Haven Studios recently, you know we have a new arcade. Well, our prize emporium is going to get expanded. We brought in Pricey the Duck. Everybody love Pricey the Duck. We're going to have more stuff like
Pricey.
that available for you to win. Everybody loved the
Pricey
Wheel of
the
Fortune
Duck.
games. We're going to bring in different games, and it's going to be great. So that's what's going on over at Haven Studios over the next month. We hope to see you
Pricey,
there.
get him out of here.
But also, while you're right here on the Prime Line YouTube channel, it's kind of Price is Right Robloxia adjacent. So we're announcing it right now. Starting this fall, not starting this fall because we did it last year, Wheel of Fortune Live. We did it last year. Everybody loved it, so we're bringing it back. Wheel of Fortune Live in 25. Hopefully, maybe you'll be a contestant. If you are, buy vowels.
Sounds like somebody's bingo card.
All right?
Buy
Buy vowels on
live.
Wheel of Fortune if you're a contestant. So keep an eye on our
Wheel
social
live
medias
in
and all that.
2025.
Maybe you could be a contestant on Wheel of Fortune. Or if not, come on down, watch the show. It's live. It's great. We love it. Also, speaking of live, we have The Price is Right at Night. We're bringing it back for our 5th edition of it. That's right, 5th edition. In
The
January
Price is
of
Night.
2026.
You know it.
You know it.
Price
love
is
it.
Right.
Oh God,
Price
not
is
even
Right
yet.
You know what?
is
You
back.
love it.
I have to say that it's contractually
By the way, you
obligated.
recorded
by
the,
law.
It's back.
you
And
recording
also, we
reaction
have
to that,
another
Will?
announcement we'd like to
It's
make.
back.
This one
It's
on
back.
a slightly more
The
serious
Price is
note.
Right
That's
Prime
funny.
Time Edition.
Holy.
Say it. As I'm
You
sure
know it.
most of you know,
You love it.
we here at
Oh,
the
no.
Price is
No,
Right
I hate it.
Robloxia
Oh,
have been doing this for a long time, and we're getting a little older. We have more real life responsibilities, and it's been getting a lot for us to put this show together and do everything here. And so we kind of all decided, I know I decided a little bit, and I was talking with Prime and James
little
and
bit.
Charles
Oh no.
and Wheel, and we want to make sure that
Where's
we're
the
still
twist?
doing it the way that it
Where's-
should be
where's-
done.
It's
to
just
be
like
the
learning.
highest
Where's the
quality
twist
product we
happening?
possibly
Well, we're about
It's
to
just like
we're about to
learning.
quit.
And we all
We're about to
kinda
quit. This is our
collectively
final show.
decided
Goodbye,
that
everyone. Okay.
We're not done yet. That's right. I got
Yeah.
you. We're coming back
No.
next year.
The time.
Thank you, God! Oh my God! Oh
Damn it.
We're coming back for another
You
year.
don't do that
All
to
your
me!
favorite
Don't
games,
do that
all
to
your
me!
favorite prizes. everything.
We're
You
so
have
Don't
still
do
have
that
the
to me!
energy.
Don't
We're
do
so
that to
the
me!
ability to do it. I still think you're putting out a really
That actually made me
high-quality
cry
product.
when he
We
said
hope
slow down.
you'll
I actually
continue to
began
join
to
us
cry.
then. We hope to see
You
you
acting
there.
on us.
You got
We love
you got
having
faith.
you at the Price is
You
Right.
got faith.
And also, one
God.
final note for us,
Damn it.
the role play.
James actually
You've been
did.
asking about it. We announced it last year.
Now open up
Just
the
a
fucking
little
report.
canceled. I hate
We're
this
still
show.
working on it. I know I had
This show
mentioned that
sucks.
we
I
all
hope
do
they
have
cancel it.
real life responsibilities, and we just really haven't gotten around to doing it. But we were
Real
working on
life
it.
responsibilities.
time
Charles
frame.
not wanting to work.
We want to get it done. hopefully by the next Game Show Direct, whenever that may be, or at least by this time next year. So hopefully we'll be able to have it by then. We've got some more pictures here for you from the control room. You can take a look at it there. It's a Price is Right set. It's a role play.
It's coming though. It's
You'll
coming.
join us. It's a lot of fun. I've been testing it. I know we've been having some beta testers come in and play it. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of enjoyable things. There's a lot of hidden quirks.
Oh, you mean the logo on the bottom left?
The shows. So we hope you'll get to enjoy that soon. I hope you'll join us for that. But other than that, we've really covered everything that we have to cover.
What was that?
We very greatly appreciate all of your support. We very greatly just cannot explain how much this community support.
Hey, Prime.
And if truthfully, if it were not for you guys, our supporters, our fans, the people.
You still remember how the first Robloxia logo came for season 2024?
I really don't. It's you guys who are here. I mean, you filled the server.
I got hired as an audience coordinator, and I just dropped it.
So grateful. We can never fully explain.
Yeah, the first Robloxia logo I made.
So hopefully you'll keep joining us. We love having you here.
It was for the season 51 attempt, and then I just added Robloxia on top of it, and then boom.
You just saw a very special announcement about this year's Game Show Direct.
That fucking had me heartbroken.
Please give him a nice welcome.
I love how everyone went silent thinking the worst for Robloxia, and then we just pulled out boom, season 2026.
Time for me to address the nation.
Address the nation.
Oh, Star Wife is wild.
Follow Robloxians. I follow Robloxians. I know how to beat bots.
Okay, amazing work from Mikey Does Stuff and The Price is Right Robloxia. Well, I might as well be self-applauding myself there because I was literally just in it. But, you know, it's kind of hard not to. I mean, there was some great work in those shows, and I got to thank the devs and everyone for making that possible. You know, you guys are amazing.
Johnny was
and of course, The Price is Right.
This is his third clone so far.
I mean, all the shows you do, and of course the role play in season 3. And you know I'm gonna be there at season 3, telling people to come on down. That's what I do all day, and I'm probably never gonna escape that. That's gonna be my long-living legacy. If I live for the next 5 decades, that's what I'm gonna be known for. All right, so now this would be the part
Price announcer across the
multiverse and show off what they're doing in their presentation. But unfortunately, they are not here tonight. And unfortunately, there are a lot of groups within the community that are not in this direct, not because we didn't reach out to them or not because they reach out to us. But regardless, these groups are still important to the game show community. The shows that they make, they still inspire others to get involved in the community. And we've seen this chain reaction take shape in so many ways. It's what got me into the community. It's what got a lot of my friends into the community. And the fact that we're still continuing the chain reaction with that, you know, it's pretty wild. And the people behind the scenes, they do a lot of work to make the shows happen. I mean, even if nobody shows up to some of it, they still make stuff. And it's still amazing to see what these people are capable of, even if they're just starting out, if they're just placing studs here and there, placing a few blocks and calling it this set. It's still a set, and a lot of people still like what they do. A lot of people love what they do. They make a lot of great stuff, and it's hard to imagine what our community would be without these new developers coming into this community. And don't forget, all of these groups not in the direct, new or old, they are the backbone of the community. The more that we create and develop stuff,
oh my god, this guy never shuts
up. What the community is all about. Beyond all the game shows, all for these contestants.
Did you guys hear that ghost talking?
Why the fuck was he revived? Shut up! Go back downstairs!
Big
I'm trying.
And that's a crucial fact why the game show community is at the point.
That is disgusting.
And you know, like I said about like 3 hours ago, this community has changed in so many ways. And I'm
Why
very
the fuck
glad
is he still talking?
But the bottom line is very
How absolutely dare you, sir?
a better spot than what it was when I was 12 or 13. It's amazing to see all of this happen at such an amazing rate. It's awesome to see it. Now, ain't that right, J-Sack?
That is right, Johnny. I agree with you. I mean, this community. I've been in the community for a very long time. I know I touched on it a little earlier. And I think that the unity that we have now in this community is such an important thing because, you know, we didn't always have that type of unity. I know a lot of people have been around for about as long as I have, but a lot of people are new here to the community who don't remember just how different it was back in the day. I mean, you were there, Johnny. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I was an absolute menace back when I was like 12 years old doing this.
I was
I
old,
only
now
hosted
I'm
like one
older.
episode of Wheel of Fortune, and that was when I was 12.
That explains
I
the
only hosted
entire
one
game show
episode
community in a
my
nutshell.
behavior was terrible.
Bro,
I mean,
now I'm gonna
I
be
was
5,
egotistical. I
and
didn't
now
really
I'm
care
5
about
and a
the people
half.
around me, and
I was
said
11
a
and now I'm
lot of things I
17.
really do.
And I'm working
I
fast.
was 9 and now I'm
20. I'm 16 now.
There's been a lot of stuff that I do not.
Time
really
flies.
like.
Time
But
flies
it's that- it's
fucking
about
fast.
I was 9 and now I'm 20 years old.
A lot of people here in the
Time
community
flies
have
fast as
known
hell.
how to move forward.
I joined when I was 10.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
17.
a lot of people
Bro.
have grown as well. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. You said you were 12 when you started. I was definitely was on the younger side when I started around in this community. And so there's a lot of interesting history and a lot of things that people take for granted here. But we're here and we're having a great time. But oh yes, excuse me, huh? Oh, I wish we could keep talking about this, but unfortunately I am hearing in my ear that we are out of time for the evening, unfortunately. But there is one more thing that they want us to promote. Johnny, you know how to read cue cards. What are they saying?
I definitely know how to read that one. Now, we have reached out to a good friend of ours, Riley Mills. He's been making the unofficial exit polls of the Game Show Direct, where, you know, he asks a bunch of questions and you fill them out and we know who's been thinking what. But now this year, we've reached out to him for an official exit poll. So after this presentation's done, after this live show's over, you can go answer all those questions, fill out the prompts, and just the day after, he'll give a brief explanation on what he found, all his great findings. So a huge thank you to Riley Mills for that. You are an amazing help, and hopefully you'll do plenty more exit polls in the future.
But before we go, we just want to have a quick thank you to everyone who has helped make this show possible from all of our groups. We've had so many groups participating. Price is Right Robloxia, Mikey Does Stuff, Armen Productions, Television Team for Shows, Starlight Studios, Simo Cast, Shady's Game Show Club, Just Dance Game Show Network, and of course, all of the other people who have made this possible. Prime, Prime Lion. Let's put a big graphic on the screen in post-production. This man was the cameraman. This man was the editor.
I thought it was going to say absolutely
this
nothing.
Man,
just
what
for
else
no
did you
reason.
do? He did everything. I mean, you know, Charles made this set and
Everything.
He's done basically
That's what I
everything
did
else.
this year.
Literally
that
went to
man
everything.
is very underappreciated in this community. That's why
Absolutely everything.
many years ago
Give
I
me your
created
money.
a holiday for him.
And he had to
that
make
we
Give
still
me your
celebrate every year, but nowhere near as much.
He made you?
But you know,
Oh,
even
this
though
was
we
oh,
celebrate
this was
him,
a great
he's
this was a
guy.
great
You're a
direct
child?
overall.
I'm being told to
Jesus
please
Christ,
stop.
I lost
Yes,
Martin
I'm
for this.
It's making him uncomfortable.
4 years
Okay,
old.
well that's okay. I can do that. I can certainly do that. We do have to get going though. So before we go, any final thoughts,
I
Johnny?
can say for certain.
Well, if there's
I-
anything
I
I've
still
learned in
took
the
somewhat
last
of a note.
20 or so years, it's that
We didn't redo our
nothing in
game
life
shows
is
this year,
given to
guys.
you for
Congratulations. We're actually
free,
original.
except everything that I've been giving
Yeah.
to this community. But, you know, the rest of it was not free. And I gotta admit, GD25, this could have been our best year yet. I could imagine it's our best year yet. You may think I'm just saying that because it's GD25 and everybody wants it to be the best one yet. But I can assure you, this one was the best one yet. Nobody else can beat that. So for all of us here at Game Show Direct 2025, it's me, Johnny Zillion, and that's JSAC. Good night and big balls.
Good night and big balls. Firefish, cannonball, love y'all. I eat the cheeses now.
Yeah.
Wait a fucking minute! Wait a minute!
We recorded the opening last. I mean, the closing last. That's why he went in and saw the opening.
You did that just for my thing on when I fucking hate you.
Jordan, how's that bingo?
I fucking hate you.
Roll the credits.
There was actually a few more things they said, but I kind of not got
BTW on there. Hey, honestly, no, if they mention my bingo card, I should be the winner of that. And I feel like that's fair.
Affiliated partners.
I tried to make a difficult bingo
It's
card, but they
me.
fucking recorded that.
I'm on the credits for once in my. I'm on the credits for once in my life.
What did Charles do?
Absolutely.
He made the whole place for them to present on.
Yeah, he made me sad and then ghosted me.
I'm on the
Hey,
credits.
did they bring up Drake? Did they bring up Drake?
That's right, that's my own credit, bitch.
Kyle gets his own. Kyle gets his own spotlight.
I'm surprised no one.
Can't imagine that.
That was
You're in Germany? Oh, that sucks.
That's it for Game Show Direct 25.
So much.
Big
Oh my
balls.
God.